Well, Oklahoma has always been a leader in the energy industry. From the early wildcatters to the oil boom in the 1980s, our abundance of oil and natural gas has had a tremendous impact on our economy. And many believe those benefits will only grow with the development of biofuels, a renewable source of energy that could change the landscape of Oklahoma's farmland and the focus of a conference called Grow OK. In the past, it was the oil beneath farmers' fields that supplied our energy needs. But many believe our country's energy future may lie with what farmers grow above the ground.
Certainly we have come out with what we call a 30 by 30 program where we look at the equivalent of about 60 billion gallons of ethanol by 2030, and that would be that would be about 30% of the demand.
The Department of Energy's John Ferrell is one of 40 nationally recognized experts that spoke at the Governor's Conference on Biofuels and says production of corn-based ethanol could triple within 10 years.
Corn itself, and corn grain in particular, is a very desirable biomass type feedstock because it is starch-based, which is easy to convert in a fermentation process. And it's very dense.
Already over 100 corn-based ethanol plants dot the Midwest, with another 67 in development. Add in another 56 soybean-fueled biodiesel plants, and it's an industry attracting attention and investment. John Deere's John Gordon says biodiesel production in the U.S. has tripled in just the past year.
Ethanol right now has a marketplace of 4 billion gallons a year. It's growing. Biodiesel is just a small marketplace, 75 million gallons. It's very efficient. It has good energy content. It's about 90% of diesel fuel. It's relatively easy to manufacture. There have been some quality issues, but they're being addressed. So I think from that standpoint, it is a very good fuel to use.
Yet the future of biofuels may lie in biomass, a process that uses not just the grain, but the entire plant. Jeff Dahlberg is with the National Sorghum Growers Association.
All the technology currently available is set up to do starch to ethanol production, and right now that's grain. But for 5-10 years down the road, I think you're going to see a huge shift into biomass, primarily because of the numbers. I mean, if we are really serious about moving into biofuels, you just can't produce enough grain.
A move that could help ag-based rural economies as well as growing urban areas struggling to control harmful emissions.
Oklahoma is way ahead of the curve.
Cynthia Riley is with the National Renewable Energy Laboratory in Golden, Colorado.
What happens is you're just recycling CO2 and extracting that energy value, the energy that got stored from the sun in the form of biomass. Now you're extracting that energy, turning it into a fuel and burning that fuel. So that's the benefit you get, and yet you're just recycling CO2.
Allowing our country to not only breathe easier, but become less dependent on foreign oil.